What's going on, guys? Welcome to the LastPackMagik channel. We got a cool video today where we're going to be going over character collecting. This is going to be a bit of a guide of how I've been doing it and how I would do it if I started over with a fresh character. This might be a couple of part series, but today's video we're going to go over how, why, some of the rules to follow, and some of the ways to do it to keep it fun. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Thanks a lot for being subscribers. You're going to love this one. This will be a cool video. Have fun. So you've made the decision that you're going to put together a Marvel card character collection. This is a great way to pay homage to a character and sort of put together a history biography of that character. So making a decision about who it is that you're going to put that type of time and energy into is really important. It's nice to think of these collections as museum pieces. Before any characters appeared on cards, they first appeared somewhere in a comic book. So knowing the origin story and the first appearance cover of your character is very important in establishing a well-rounded, well-informed museum-style collection. So I highly recommend that you go on this website here and take a look at your character's first appearance. The next step is to go on the trading card database and plug in your character and find out the chronological order of their appearance on cards and stickers and other memorabilia that exists in the collecting hobby. This will be a great resource for establishing the rookie card. And the rookie card is the card where your character appears for the first time unhinged by themselves. So no other appearances of characters, their first time that they are there by themselves. The rookie card is a great place to start your binder for character collecting and is a very important card to every character collection. It's important to mention that these websites are not 100% accurate, so doing some more research will shed light on foreign cards that could have been before the North American versions and other such things that exist that could potentially be the rookie card or first appearance card. It's important to do your homework. Down here at the beach thinking about the character collection that we've all been putting together, it really does help having a set of rules to follow. Having what you're going to collect, what you're not going to collect, what you're going to include in your collection will really make it easier for you to put something together that looks good, looks sharp, and is within your realm of collecting. Let me know what you guys think about these little tips and tricks. I think they're really helpful. At this point in your research, you've come across the ComC website, which is going to be your resource for finding several cheap base cards and a few inserts to start building your collection. As you put into the search function your character, you're going to discover there are so many different cards with different appearances, solo appearances, appearances on the back of the card, and you're going to have to start to establish some guidelines that you're going to have for your collection as opposed to just collecting it all. Doing this is going to provide you with a collection that is cohesive, has a theme, and is far more manageable in the long run to put together. At this point, let's remind ourselves that this is all in the spirit of fun, and having limitations on the collection will make it that much more unique to ourselves. When establishing a criteria for what will be included in your collection, it's important to think of TCG cards, language such as restricting it to only English, single appearance cards versus having other characters appearing on the card, the different names for your character appearing on the card. So we'll use Wolverine as an example. Are you only going to collect ones that say Wolverine, or are you going to include Weapon X or Logan in that collection? For myself, I would also think about if it's going to include only the front of the card, if you're going to include this criteria for the back, And you'd also want to consider costumes. So many of these characters have different costumes. You could limit it by saying, I'm only going to collect the Jim Lee version or something along those lines. These criteria are going to prevent you from having to collect every single card that exists for these characters, which can be daunting and lead to a really watered down style of binder. Having a criteria is going to make your collection look that much more unique and that much more tailored to your own personal preferences. At this point, you've decided on a character, you've narrowed down your criteria, and you're about to work within your set budget. Most of the cards that you want to grab as far as base and 90s inserts are going to be found on ComC, but then you can use eBay to fill in the gaps or find those hard to find rookie cards depending on the character you chose. I would suggest using ComC for as many cards as possible, as eBay will be more expensive in general and have more shipping costs. So try to fill the gaps with eBay and do the majority of it on ComC, where the prices will be much better. As you move into inserts and rare cards, you're going to want to use eBay more because you will definitely find them on there at some point in time. Once you reach the point where you'll start purchasing cards for your character collection, it's important to remember that it is about quality, not quantity. Having the best examples of your character in your collection and fitting your criteria makes your collection far more interesting than just having every card. It can become very challenging and very convoluted when you start adding every card. So sticking to a system and understanding why you're adding those cards to this unique collection will definitely make it more interesting. And selecting a character that is a little bit more ambiguous in the Marvel Universe will make it even more interesting as well. Do not forget about those villains, everybody. Too many people collect superheroes. The villains are awesome as well. Moving on to the interesting inserts from the 90s, you can tell that we're working in chronological order from our rookie card and on. So inserts at this point in time weren't typically numbered, but sketches existed, autographs existed, and some really impressive chase cards, which we're going to call inserts for our purposes today. You can find a lot of these interesting cards on the trading card database website and then cross-reference with eBay in ComC to collect them. Some of them are rare, but most of them are very accessible, and I'll show some examples here. Thanks a lot for watching the video, guys. I hope you got something out of it. I hope that you learned something and you're excited about your character collection. Good luck picking a character, everyone. I can't wait to see what you choose. Drop a comment below on what character you're going to collect, and I hope you're all doing great. Thanks for being subscribers. Take care, everyone.